So this woman went ahead and posted, and she made her caption something I'm not afraid to admit as a black woman, right? But she's a white woman with a tan. Okay, so that was my first confusion. How are you admitting anything as a black woman when you're not a black woman, right? So then she goes on to share a picture of her and her even whiter child, okay? Because she's a white woman with a tan. The child is just white, period, okay? So she says, yeah, dog diggity, my child is still considered black. I will be checking black and white on all of her applications, so and so and so. And this makes it so obvious what these people be doing and why exactly they be doing it. Let's start with the first order of business, right? So this woman, she went ahead and she posted her parents, and she showed that she does have a black father and a white mother. And for some reason, she came out looking like this. Now, I don't know if mama was with the milkman or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way the genes really did get divvied up, right? My point is this, though, okay? She is clearly not a black woman. Clearly not. Like, I'm confused because she literally looks straight up like a white woman with a tan. I'm not joking, right? But she still won't call herself a white woman. I don't get it. These people can have a white parent and look like white people, but they still won't have the audacity to step into whiteness the way that they do with blackness. Even though she looked like a straight up white woman, she's still not going to step into whiteness in the way that she has the audacity to step into blackness. And that has to make you wonder why that is the case. Now, this is my thing, right? We all know that biracials are not black. Even a biracial who clearly looks biracial still ain't black. You're not black, okay? All right? But this is my thing. At least you're not completely insane, completely just off your rocker if you're like, oh, I'm black because I have a black parent. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you crazy, but at least you ain't pull it too far out of your ass. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all take it to the next step and it's a person with a white parent and a half white parent, and y'all talking about, yeah, that person is black, look at their grandparent. Come on now, we too far off the deep end at this point. Now, this is my thing. The woman who posted this is legitimately biracial. She posted a picture of her parents. If those are her parents, then yes, she is biracial, okay? So the dad is really a black man. It's not no one dropper stuff. It's not like, oh, the daddy is a biracial or a quadroon or whatever. No, the dad really is a black man, right? So this is my thing, okay? She was born with a white parent and a black parent, okay? And she walk around talking about she black, okay? Now, clearly she not black, right? Clearly, obviously so. But my way of thinking is this, okay? You clearly want to be black if you claiming that you black, right? So why have a child with a full white person and pretend that child is black? Why not have a child with a black person and at least your child will be like 3/4 black? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why you would further distance your child from blackness and then pretend that your child is black. Like, huh? But that goes to show you these people don't actually want to be black. They just want to take advantage of whatever perceived resources they think black people are getting. This my thing. We can all see that this woman and her child are not black. We can all see that they are white, right? But she's sitting here talking about she's a black woman and she's going to put black and white on her child's applications, because this is the reality. When them reparations checks comes, guess who's going to be first in line? It's going to be biracial Becky and quadroon Kathy. They're going to be the first in line. Do we not all see this playing out? Like, be for real. Be for real. She's setting it up so that when her child gets older, she can apply for black scholarships for college and all of this other stuff because her mom has been lying and saying that she's black and white for however long. Like, these people literally only step into blackness for whatever perceived benefits they can attain from it. This woman has a whole ass white child, and she said, well, my child may look white, but she's still black. And I'm confused because could we ever do this in reverse? Let's pretend that this same woman had a child with a black man, and that child came out looking as black as her actual child looks white, right? Do you think that she could say, well, my child looks black, but she's still white? Do you think she could say that? I really don't think so. I don't think she would even venture so far as to say that goofball shit, because again, this goes back to the fact that these people masquerade as us, when they see something potentially positive is coming from it. It's the same way there are white people today talking about they Native Americans because they are literal $5 Indians. When they heard, oh, Native Americans are getting land and whatever for what the American government did to them white folks immediately went and paid somebody $5 to get some fake papers to say that they Native American. They are doing the exact same thing with black people, but it's even easier this time because you don't have to have any proof or whatever. Any old Caucasian could just say they black and it's like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. White people have this entitlement when it comes to black people, and I'm calling her white because I don't care if she is biracial. She look like a white woman, so whatever. She white and her child sour cream, okay? White people have this entitlement concerning blackness because of slavery. Everything always goes back to slavery. I'm going to always bring it back to slavery every single time. This is how white people operated during slavery. They owned blackness. They owned black people. They could just do what they wanted. They could take what they wanted, and that would be that. And it's crazy because they took our identities during slavery. They took us from this tribe and that tribe to black, right? And now they taking our identities to this day. It's insane. It's deep when you really think about it.